gentlemen, this is Upper St. Clair Panthers boys varsity soccer versus Peters. We're sitting one loss behind Peters in the section. Record right now for the Panthers is 13-1-1. The one loss coming against Peters, and 8-1-0 in the section. Peters sits atop 8-0-0. Still have a game with Cannon Mac behind us, and overall they're 12-1-2. Panthers huddle up at the 30-yard line, and we'll give you the starting lineup that you heard announced again as they take the field. Panthers will be in their black, going right to left. Peters, white shirts with red pants. Both teams coming off a win, and Michael Hast will track back to goal. On the back four, Panthers will go with Matthew Hast and Wes Burdett in the middle. On the outside, Mark Mackey and Stephen Mackey. Midfielders, Shane Howe, Mike Worthy, Garrett Genter, and Sean Pulaski. Jesse Poljak and Jimmy Belak up top. Touched by the Panthers, and Peters comes quick to the ball. Matt Venanzi in the midfield goes back to the defense, but Sean Pulaski wins the ball. Jimmy Belak sprints back. One defender back. Belak works hard. Pulaski comes up with it. He has the cross. Headed out in the middle. Shane Howe tries to track it down and gets it to Mark Mackey. Service back in the middle, popped up. Garrett Genter, ball out of bounds off of Peters. No, Genter tracks it on the near sideline. Feeds into Belak, makes the touch to Worthy. Worthy can't take it, tries to dribble through player. Great touch by Belak, laid it out there. Genter touches inside. Ball off of Garrett Genter. And Jesse Sharl leave the ball for his defender to throw. Zach Partika takes it. Shane Hall steps up, active. Jesse Poljak. Belak works hard with the ball. Long over the top. Wes Burdett will take it. Turns the ball outside. Left-footed. Sends it up forward. Belak taken down on the trip. And the Panthers will take it at the 45-yard line. Right at midfield, Wes Burdett sets it up for the free kick. Going over the top, nice drop in the box, forces the goalkeeper to come out, and played off the defender. Ball goes out of bounds. Oh my goodness, a goal kick looked like, again, Sean Pulaski active on the defender in the back. Lacey was trying to shield the ball. Looked like he touched it, but goal kick coming out. 2 minutes in, Panthers showing a lot of life. Ulrich takes a short kick to the 40. Belak measures it. Helped out by the defense, Matthew Haas heads it down, wins the ball, sends it to Genter. Genter heads it forward. Belak arm drag down. Panthers a lot more active than the last game at home. Genter wins the ball. Big tough play. Mark Mackey. Ball stripped. Venanzi. Hard tackle. Comes across. Mark Bowman. Hard on Mike Worthy, but Panthers win the kick. Panthers had a tough time getting out of their own zone. The last game against Peters right now, we're playing on their side of the field. Good for the Panthers. Ball gets through. Genter touches back to Mark Mackey. Again, we've had rain during the day, cool night. This ball's going to be a little slicker than people are going to really like. Handball touch. Nice touch by Worthy. Finds Pulaski on the run. Checks back, stutter step. Shields the ball. Sends it inside. Belak, oh my goodness, heads the ball. Big chance by the Panthers. Great cross by Sean Pulaski. And Belak heads it through the goalpost. Good activity by the Panthers here in the first 5 minutes of the game. Ulrich coming out of here from his 6. See if he can measure a goal kick again. Belak wins. Worthy comes out with a second touch. Sends Pulaski to the corner again. We love it when Sean's running on the sidelines. And he's the assist man if we can get some goals here. Chopping that ball back across the paint. Stephen Mackey will take the throw. Looks inside. Jimmy Belak foots it down. They're marking Jimmy Mackey with Jason Lewis in the middle. Long ball. Played back by Matthew Hast to Michael Hast. Takes the pressure off. Finds Mark Mackey at the 30. Forwards are running active. Shane Howe back to the goal. Shearer looking for a chance up front. Got to be aware of number 7, Jesse Shar. Shar again. Shane Howe played it tough on him. Little bump makes him lose the ball. Playing keep away from Shire is going to be a key element here. He's going down the middle. Ball centered. Worthy chips it outside. Tough play facing the goal, but he made it work. Jesse Poljak. Oh my goodness. Poljak reaches for the ball. Tchaikovsky takes the dive and gets the call. Poljak was reaching for it from our perspective. Referee behind the play. Looked like a trip. So Shearer's going to eyeball this. 18 yards. Everybody's on the 18-yard line. Michael Haas sees the lineup. Fed over the top. Matthew Haas pushed on one bounce. Michael Haas in position. Grabs the ball. That was tough again. It kind of same types of plays that we've seen in that first game. Whenever the man goes up, there's a push from behind. No referee call. Line drive. Panthers gained 60 yards on that. Out of bounds off of Peters Township. Mark Mackey will take this throw. Drops it inside. Poljak helps it out. Peters packing about 6, 7 guys behind the ball. Making the Panthers work through, but again, looking like some nice pressure up front. Stephen Mackey touches the ball nice. Finds Belak inside. Feathers it through. Genter hung up on the way, trying to make that cut in. Wes Burdett wins the ball nicely. Shane Howe on the touch. Mackey brings it inside. Ballman, nice play. Jimmy Belak elbowed from behind, wins the ball. Frustration. Panthers again active. Whole different look here from the first game. Mark Mackey looks inside. Jesse Poljak wins the ball. Partika from behind. Lots of pushing from behind. Nice play there. Jesse Poljak finds the man. Genter going to the corner. Can he do the opposite cut? Steps inside. Oh, you need to take that shot. Looks for Belak. And again, over top of the goalpost. Garrett Genter had a lane. Found Belak inside the paint. And little chip shot. Second header. Chance for Belak. Panthers going to the go-to guy. So, 8 minutes in, scoreless 0-0 tie. Peters Township goalkeeper Ulrich will take it from his 6. Helped forward by defense. Good play. Mike Worthy active, going on a run. One-on-one. Forced to play out of bounds. Mark Mackey steps up. Garrett Genter wins the ball. Good active play by the Panthers. Sean Pulaski touches short inside. Only defense is send it away from Belak. So the Panthers showing good pressure. 9 minutes in, 0-0 score. Belak 2 chances with headers going over top of the crossbar. And the Panthers playing in Peters' end. Sure inside. Distributes the ball. Again, Panthers will like that distribution rather than having him take shots. Sikowski called on the hold. Panthers going in on the 40. Ball be set on the 35. And who's going to take this one is Brett Lacey. This time Shar's tracking up. Everybody on the 18. Pulaski and Belak high. Ball goes over the top. Measured by Mackey. Stephen Mackey helps it out. Jimmy Belak works through the ball. Wins. Jesse Poljak distributes outside. And Pulaski on the run again. Forces a defensive play deep in the Peters Township zone. Quick start. Finds Worthy. Panthers showing a lot of activity. Off the touch. Ulrich will grab it. 10 minutes in. We like the Panthers' pace right now. We heard again Coach Dyer last game say, play at our pace. Well, Panthers have dictated thus far. Ball out of bounds off Ulrich's slice. Panthers will take it on their own 40. Looking for Belak again, chipped out on the defensive play. Panthers will let Stephen Mackey take the throw. Drops inside the Poljak. Played out by the Indians defense. Gaining 5 and 10 yards of the spot here. Big run through from the back. Transition game. Indians want to get this pace up. Matthew Haas runs it out of bounds. And the Indians will take the throw at their 40 on the attacking side. Long ball in. Michael Haas measures it. In front of Zach Partika, takes the ball. And he'll look for everybody to clear. Drop kick to 35-yard line. Belak comes up to help out. Peters Township. Belak steps in. Gets the call on the trip. This will give the Indians a chance to track deep into the zone. Defender will take the long ball. Big kick forward. Matthew Haas goes up. Mackey brings the ball down. No call. Ball goes out of bounds. Deep throw in Peters Township. Again, we had too many of these chances against us last time, but Venanzi will take the throw. Drops in short. Goes back to him. This will be a corner service. That's what they like to do. Played off the Panthers, goes high. Service inside. Michael Haas comes out in front of the Peters Township shear. And he'll take another kick. From the 18, nice drop kick to the 30-yard line. Belak heads it forward. Pressure on the defense with his long kicks. Chips it back. Genter. Mark Mackey heads it forward, finds an inside play. Worthy doesn't get position on shear. And Peters does a transition. Flat four working hard. Steps around Stephen Mackey, chips inside. Shear goes up. Ball loose. Partika. Tough angle. Tried a left-footed shot. Went through the goalposts of the football field. Again, this may be the way, again, the Peters Township Indians will like to play. They like to push the ball up. They like to go long. They'll be quick in transition. Better to see Partika taking the shots than Shear. Headed up, Garrett Genter. Ball goes out of bounds. Jason Lewis will take the throw. Lewis drops into Sikowski. Ball out of bounds. Peters Township will try it again at midfield. Thrown over the top. Mark Mackey battles hard with Shearer. Shearer brings it down, but Mackey touches it away from him. Denial is going to be a big part of this game tonight. Good shoulder-on-shoulder win by Belak. Tried to have Pulaski on the run, and Peters Township takes it back. Steps inside. Chance for a shot. No, he feathers it inside. Mark Mackey again wins the ball. Nice run through by Poljak. Finds Pulaski. Pulaski a little bit too far. Worthy didn't get to it. And goes out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Tchaikovsky, designated throw in the back, gets it to Shearer. Again, ball goes through Shearer for this team. Panthers have recognized that, played off of. Jesse Poljak is going to go out of bounds. Oh no, going the other way. Long throw by West Burdette. Goes out of bounds. Was inbound, so it's going to be at least the gain of the yardage for the Panthers to put the Indians in the hole. That ball didn't look like that came in either, and Burdette does return about fair play. From the back, Lacey sends it forward. Venanzi going down the sidelines. Venanzi to Shearer was the 2 goals from set play and from the chip shot the last game in the 2-0 score. Partika down low. Matthew Haas has him measured, plays it off him. It'll be a goal kick for the Panthers. Michael Haas picks the ball up, puts it on the 6, and we'll start from here. Yellow jersey goalkeeper Michael Haas takes it from the 6, snaps to midfield. On the push, Peters wins. Shane Howell battles through a couple men, plays it off to the Peters Township Indians, and it'll be the Panthers' ball at the 50-yard line. Mackey takes the throw over the top, reset, services into Belak. Oh, Belak laid it out there for Worthy, and Worthy didn't get there and almost had a transition for the Indians, but return ball gets to Genter. Worthy on the touch, ball goes out of bounds. Mike Worthy will look inside, throws to the box. Nobody offside on the throw, so we can throw anywhere we want. And big chance. Matthew Haas steps up, wins the ball. Worthy, a little bit late on the service, but Belak tracks it down. Sean Pulaski on the outside almost had it. Came back from an offside position. Pulaski's speed again got him back on sides, which was good because that could have been an offside call going the other way. Out of bounds throw. Peters Township finds Shearer. Worthy in the midfield on the emblem. Oh man, they were looking for Partika coming through the middle, headed up by Stephen Mackey. Worthy helps it out. Mark Mackey undercuts a player, and Tchaikovsky goes down. There's some professional fouls again. Peters Township knows how to take the hit and go down. Tough hit coming under the guy when he's up there defenseless. Okay, dangerous service. Lacey will take it. Way up. Michael Haas measures it, punches it out, and they stuff it in. No call on the goalkeeper interference. Ball was up. Michael made the punch save. Got taken out. And Panthers on the short end of a 1-0 score here. Up in the air. Venanzi comes through for Peters Township. Puts it up 1-0. 23 minutes left to play in the first half. Again, Peters Township, they do go to goal. Last year, same thing. They will crash the net till the call's made. So the Panthers had control of the game, had good pressure. Down 1-0 now, long ball going over the top. Ball shot in, left to the goal post. And the Panthers have to regroup here. Don't want to shift this momentum real fast on that kind of a goal. Long ball, strong leg. Michael Haas clears midfield. Fired up about the call. We'll see what happens here. A lot of time left. Panthers 1-0 down to Peters Township. Pulaski inside the Heil. Worthy goes back outside to Pulaski. Defensive step up. Nice play there. Lacey active in the back. Okay, substitutions coming in right now. Don Pizzone in for Shane Heil, and Jonathan Walsh coming in for Jesse Poljak. So Walsh is going to play high tonight, teaming up with Jimmy Belak. Ball goes over the top. Worthy wins the ball, finds Belak. Jonathan Walsh. Advantage, Worthy down, foul called. Panthers will have a free kick from the 30. So, Panthers will take this kick from the 27, right between the hash marks. Lots of target men making moves at the 18. Zig and zag. We'll see if somebody gets. Again, nobody took 10. Oh, finish this! Good take by Genter. Bounces off Ulrich. Nobody there to follow up for the rebound. And we got one-on-one coming back. West Burdett, last man back. Panthers tracked up 9 guys to the 18 on that last play to get that goal back. And almost paid off. So, halfway through the first half, Peters Township Indians 1. Mark Mackey goes up, wins the ball, and the Panthers 0. Worthy dogs a man. Genter forces the play out, touches. Peters Township will take a throw on the offensive side of the field at the 20. On the ground, sends it to Partika. Ball goes out of bounds off of Peters Township. Panthers will take a deep throw here. Mark Mackey going to take it, or is he going to wait for West Burdett to come over? They both track over to cover each other. Genter comes out of that. Finds Pulaski on the run. And Lacey content to send it back across midfield. This is a tough play with Peters Township because they'll be content to send the ball back out. Panthers are going to have to step up, carry the ball through, and make some chances for themselves. Mackey chips inside. Don Pizzone to Mike Worthy. Ball goes outside. Stephen Mackey has tons of room here to set up his service. Ball goes inside. Find Belak. Punches out by Ulrich, helped by his defense. Finish it, Jonathan. A little bit too long to tee it up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Panthers throw. Jonathan Walsh chests it down. It's knocked down. And Pulaski, taken away on the transition. Peters has room. Shear outside. Venanzi, the Shear Venanzi show. Matthew Haas comes back, makes the tackle. Nice ball. Recovers before it goes out of bounds. West Burdett helps his buddy out. Big play on the corner. Serviced in. Man offside was Partika. Michael Hastel set it down. From the 5-yard line on the football field. Chases everybody out. Sends across midfield. Panthers win the ball. Worthy had Pulaski. Pulaski's going to sneak around that guy. Ball forced out of bounds. And played off Pulaski. It'll go Peters Township way. Nice play by Phil Ross going back. Peters Township takes the throw deep in their own end. This is, again, one of their favorite plays. A throw in back for service. Matthew Haas works his way up there. Oh, Don Pizzone. Nice shoulder on the play. Nice tippy toe back pass. Mackey will send it forward. Belak shouldered. Jason Lewis marking Belak anywhere he goes right now. Ball inside. Garrett Genter. Can he find Pulaski? No, Ulrich tracks out and rolls over on top of the ball. 16 and a half minutes left in the first half. Panthers on the short end of a 1-0 score here at Peters Township. Ulrich. Line drive, drop kick. Where'd the whistle come from? He's out of the box. Okay, Panthers get a free kick right at the top of the box. Big play here. They got to make sure they get 10. Last time they only gave about 6 yards of clearance. And their Peters Township is standing right at the 18, right where the ball is going to get set. And there's no way that they can't get 10 out of this. So that puts them halfway to the goal. Good take. It'll be Belak probably taking this. As soon as he steps out of the box, the ball has to be set there, not on the 20. As soon as the keeper comes out of the box, the ball should be set down. The wall's still not back 10. They should be in the end zone. Again, everybody's cheating. First was 6 yards. This one's 8. It's easy to tell there's yard markers out there, and the referee still didn't move them back. He's finally stepping to the goal line. Okay, let's see. It's 3, 6, 7-man wall with Pulaski shoved in the middle of that. Touched. Oh, Ulrich was right there. We hit him. Ball got through the wall. Big chance for the Panthers with 15 minutes and counting. Peters Township ends up still on top with 1-0 score. Ulrich low line drive. Measured by Pizzone. Pulaski wins. Ball goes into the side corner. Pulaski with speed forces the play outside. That was a big chance there again. We haven't seen any calls this year. That's the first call we've seen of a goalkeeper come out of the box, and they all cheated. But that referee was on the spot for the Panthers and couldn't convert. Belak out. And Jesse Poljak comes in. Big throw over the top. Ball bouncing around. Somebody's got to settle it down. Jonathan Walsh sends it forward. Pulaski forces a corner. Is it a corner? One around the flag from our perspective. And the Panthers will get a corner kick. Lots of scrambling here. That's what we're looking for up in front of the goal. Last 2 chances have hit Ulrich chest. And track Matthew Hast up as a target man since Belak's out. Finds the ball. All over the top. Matthew Hash chases to the sidelines, wins. Service is back. And, oh, we wanted that header hard. Great play. Ball went over the top. Matthew Hash tracked it down to the sideline, sent it back just like a corner kick. And Panthers had another chance on Ulrich. Little soft header, but we'll take the activity. Best kick of the night, clears midfield. Ethan Dysert subs in for some activity up front. Panthers going to goal. Forces the play out. Nice play by Shearer. Almost sprung him. Yep. Dysert has to keep working. Chip shot, Matthew Hast. Going all the way back to Michael Hast. In goal on the 18. Plenty of room to move up. Take that space. Takes it from the 20-yard line. Tries to look for Jesse Poljak. Burdette goes up. Shearer and chase. Shoulders Mackey off the ball. And it's going to Panthers throw. Shear, good leadership on the field. He's a captain. He does have some lot of activity up front. He makes things happen. Ball doesn't get in. Wet turf, slick, and the crown field bounces it out. Okay, Dicer measured that one. Jesse Poljack loses the ball. Worthy shoulders a man down. Burdett hard from behind. Oh, man. He called that onside. Shearer out of bounds. Thank you. At least he missed the offside call and then he got the out of bounds. Unbelievable. Dicer. Shearer's fast, but he was not that fast to have that clean of a break. Nice play. Dicer's going to win it back. Ball's in. That looked like kind of a missed call here, too. Ball was tracking that end line. Oh, man. Worthy tried to go across. Intercepted. Long ball, Shearer. Matthew Hass is going to have to cut Shearer off. Does. Oh, come on. The back referee makes this call. You got to be kidding me. And in the box, Matthew Hass goes down on the hip. Hass is hurt. Okay. Matthew Hass down after that hard tackle, and we'll take a pause here. Put it in pause. Go ahead, Jacob. Okay, we're back in play here. Matthew Hass subbed out because of the stoppage of play. This shot is going to come straight from the top of the 18. This wall has to stay strong. Michael Hass lines up 7-man strong here again. Shearer's going to take it. Short, moves around the wall. Michael Hass comes out, wins the ball with 3 white shirts around him. Takes the drop kick. 2-30. We got to win this on the offensive side of the field. Heil drops it outside. Mackey brings it inside. Leaves Shearer in the dust. Pulaski open. Has to check back for the ball. He's got the speed to get around the corner. Nice play by Ensko. Kept Pulaski from making that turn. Stephen Mackey with Belak out. Burdett's not tracking up. Stephen Mackey will take the long throw. Headed in. Somebody got to find the ball. Coming out of there, Jonathan Walsh came out of that pack. Looked like he was going to take a big whiff by Don Pizzone. Shane Howell back in, has to make the play. Venanzi up front. Spring and Shearer. Ball forward. Michael Hass comes out, challenging him, helped by clearing it by Mark Mackey. Again, that was looking all the way for Shearer. Defense got sucked over on Partika, and he just had a little bit of a touch. Big play coming on the net, Michael Hass. On the sidelines, Pizzone trying to win the ball. Over the top. Looked like Belak and Hass coming back into the game, whiffed by Burdett. Stephen Mackey sends it back to Michael Hass. Big clear to the 50. Headed back in. Again, this 1-0 score. Peters will be sending it hard over the top. And looking to spring Shearer. Jonathan Walsh, nice play. Pulaski can get around him this time. Chips the ball inside. Tough, soft shot. Ulrich measures it. 8:40 and counting. Panthers 0 and Peters Township Indians 1 on a goal by Venanzi. Out of bounds at midfield. Panther substitutions. Matthew Hass, Garrett Genter, Jimmy Belak, 3 seniors coming in. Pulaski will get a rest. Shane Howe and Jonathan Walsh out. Matthew Haas, nothing the worse for wear back there. Goes back to his buddy Wes Burdett. Big throw over the top. Stephen Mackey wins it back. Genter active off the bench now. Shane Howe goes through the referee. Worthy gets it to Belak. Outside the Mackey, we got open space. Shear comes hard through. Worthy finds open space. Can Mackey get there? He does. Wing it. Oh, Steven. And then it almost looked like Shane Howe had a chance to chase that down. Partika runs hard to the corner. Wes Burdett helps out that time. Wins the ball. Out of bounds. Good exchange in the back by Burdett and Hast. Going to the corner, going down the goal line. Matthew Hast wins it. And Burdett helps to clean it up. Panthers let that Venanzi go all the way down to the goal line to chip it back, but Jimmy Belak has some field. Panthers need to take advantage of this transition. Now Peters has gotten behind the ball. Looked like we had numbers for a while. Worthy pressures the ball outside, double team. Genter plays it off the defender. Panthers will get the throw at midfield. Jimmy Belak coming off a rest on the bench. Garrett Genter active. Matthew Haas coming off the injury. Goes back on the field. So we got some life here. Headed up over the top. They don't play back to the goalkeeper. They just turn it around and bang it. There it is. Michael Haas, top of the box, has an easy pickup. And everybody tracks back. Line drive over top of Belak. Panthers need to win that ball. There he goes. Poljak to the outside. Cuts it back. Ethan Dicer was coming straight through there. Almost got to the ball. Belak touches. Worthy going into traffic. Can he come out of that? Right at Ulrich again. Again, favors shot for Mike Worthy. He's hit a couple from the 20-yard line, but that one there was right at Ulrich. Had a good look at it. Not traffic. Over the top, Panthers got to win this, not let it hit. Mackey on the touch. Garrett Genter touches forward. Jason Lewis sends it hard to the side. Nice play. Oh, man, I can't believe that. Guy goes over top of Stephen Mackey, and then they want the call on the Peters side. Belak hard on the shoulder play. Peters will take the throw. And we're 5 minutes and winding down in the first half. 1-0 Peters Township. Ben Chist taking the throw. And a couple new faces coming in from the sidelines. Phil Ross comes back after a blow. Partika, the throw in, stepped in front by Mark Mackey. Matthew Haas heads it forward. Brought back down. Shane Howe has to win it. Belak flicks. And Peters Township comes down with the ball. Belak returns a favor, wins the ball back, and Genter tries to spring Jesse Poljak. Belak on the touch on the Genter overlap. Indians send it out of bounds. Panthers will get an offensive throw. Stephen Mackey tracks up. Drops it inside. Again, they're keeping Wes Burdett back. No long thrower when Belak's the target man and Burdett's sitting back, so we'll have to see if that changes for the second half here. So everybody tracks back behind the ball on the foul call. Peters Township sends it high and long. Measured by Stephen Mackey. Over the top of Jesse Poljak. Panthers will get the call at the 50. So, again, return of the favor here from the 45-yard line. Who's going to take the service? Mike Worthy's going to take it. Panthers are keeping guys back so that the transition doesn't happen real sharp. So we're outnumbered on the 18. Matthew Haas tracks up now. Long ball over the top. Ulrich stayed on his line and protected and shielded by the defense. Ball goes harmlessly out of bounds. So 3 minutes left in the first half. 1-0 Peters Township. Panthers had a chance there on the long ball, didn't get to it. Everybody tracks back. Ulrich hasn't really reached midfield mostly on these goal kicks, so hopefully we can track this and lock it in. Doesn't do it again. Dysert wins the ball, goes forward. On the foul call, Panthers have another chance. Now again, we need to set this play up. We just can't go quick on the kick. Worthy will just eyeball what's going on here. Panthers track up 9 guys now. 9 guys, or 8 guys going up. Burdett's even tracking up as a side man to drag a man out of there. Worthy goes over the top. That was Jimmy Belak. Comes down with a head. Ball out of bounds off of Peters Township. Panthers will take the throw deep. Now this is a Wes Burdett throw. Substitution, Pulaski. This is a good substitution in two for Ethan Dysert. So the Panthers will look for a big offensive throw here. 2 minutes of winding. Big chance for the Panthers. Wes Burdett, long thrower. Tracking up. Panthers don't want a transition play going the other way, but Wes Burdett will put it in the box. And off the crossbar! That was an own goal coming off a defender, but that was right off the crossbar in the corner. If the Panthers don't have any luck tonight. Things are happening, but not in the net. Minute and a half and counting. Ulrich can consider himself lucky on that one. He'll take it from his 6. Long to the 40. Belak wins. Genter goes up. The handball. Again, no call there. And then Venanzi gets the throw to boot. Finds a man on a quick transition. Mackey has to send it out of bounds. Deep throw, and this is what, again, Peters did all day to us the other game. We don't want to let these back third throwouts, and drops it in. He's going to get the service back. Good play by Shane Howe. Keeps it from going back on a service. Cleared by Stephen Mackey, but right to a white shirt. Matthew Haas will go long ball, finding Belak. He does head it forward, but nobody out there. Forces Peters to go the other way. Matthew Haas on the forearm. Bobby Dyer looking for a big card out there. And no call. Oh, man, they are looking to get Matthew out for 5 more minutes, but we don't want that. Winding down, seconds left. Delay. Now, how can they get the call at the 40 and they gain 5 yards? Ball goes way high over the net. That extra 5 yards, it would have been on net. Ball winds down. So, at the start of the second half, Panthers 0, Peters Township 1. And we'll set the second half starting lineups here. Michael Haas goes back to the net. Across the back, 2 Mackey brothers on the outside, Stephen and Mark. Inside, Matthew Haas and Wes Burdett. Midfielders, Mike Worthy. Jonathan Walsh comes in and starts second half. Sean Pulaski and Garrett Genter. And up top, we have Jesse Poljak and Jimmy Belak. Belak had a couple of chances with headers. Panthers on an own goal almost into the corner of the post. And a disputable play for a goal at the Peters Township end. Makes the score 1-0. Peters Township takes the touch first. Going right to left in their white jerseys. Panthers looking to tie this score up. Mackey heads it forward. Garrett Genter out of bounds. Ball was out of bounds. Garrett knew it. And Bowman will take the throw. Looking for Shear. Got stepped on a little bit. Shoe lost. Jesse Poljak tries to battle through a double team. Jonathan Walsh, nice speed, in good position. Oh, nice feathering pass to Pulaski. Panthers are going hard to the net. Walsh plays it off the defender, comes out hard on him. And they're going long to Shear. Matthew Hast Plays it up and across. Good play. Finds Mackey with open field. Stephen Mackey takes all the green they give him. Outside, the Sean Pulaski has good position, good speed. And Lacey sends it long. Offside position. Coming from an offside position, Shearer was out there looking for the long ball. This could be the next ploy for Bobby Dyer's team here, that they're going to leave Shearer play way up high, feed him the ball. Partika's his partner up high. Over the top, headed outside. Garrett Genter wins it. Plays it off the defender for a corner. This is a Panther chance here. Inside the first minute of play in the second half, Panthers will take the corner. Garrett Genter. Everybody tracks up. Partika, the only man back. Long service. Oh, Belak heads it up forward, headed out by the defense. And the touch forward by Venanzi. Can't spring Partika. Mackey goes straight up to himself, heads it forward. Jonathan Walsh will bring it back down. Nice step inside. Tries to find Pulaski, shielded hard outside. Goalkeeper Ulrich comes off his line and wins the ball in the box. Ulrich was helped by his defender back there. See again, changing directions here if it helps Ulrich's kick at all. Drop kick inside the 50. We got to start measuring these short kicks and try to put the pressure up front. Peters keeps the ball in. And we'll take the throw from the back. West Burdett goes long. Finds Poljak on the head. Pulaski inside the Belak. He'll have room. Step across. Takes the shot. Ulrich sees it all the way from the 20-yard line. Panthers had good control, and the Peters Township was tracking back. Would have liked to see them work the ball a little bit better on that, but Ulrich will take it on the drop kick. Measured by Mackey. Mark Mackey with Jonathan Walsh real active in the middle, sends it outside to Stephen Mackey. And he'll look long. Poljak. Garrett Genter comes down with a second touch. Feeds it to Mackey. Mackey keeps it in. Makes a 360 turn, plays it off the defender. Off of Ross. And a quick drop into Jonathan Walsh. Oh, he nutmegged the man but couldn't get around. He wins it again. Jonathan Walsh real active. Stephen Mackey heads it inside. And Worthy sends it back to Burdett. All the way across to Mark Mackey. Then he'll take it up the left side. Mark Mackey finds Belak. We're going to look for the big gun. Oh, nice place. Worthy has room. Carry. Worthy dishes it off. Genter's open. Get the cross. Forces another corner. Garrett Genter coming across the goal line there. Couldn't control the ball. Was looking for the cross and play. Coming down the middle was Worthy on a give and go. But Garrett will take it. Low liner works. Yes! Oh, man on the post. Saves Ulrich. Mike Worthy coming across. Changes directions on a nice low strike. Panthers got to shake it off. Again, a big chance early in the second half. Great line drive service by Genter. Finds Worthy. Worthy goes to the far post, and defender, whose job it was to be there, made the stop. Long feed by Mackey. Ulrich will gather it. Everybody will track back. So 5 minutes into the second half, Peters Township won on a goal by Venanzi. Ulrich will take the kick, and the Panthers 0. Over the top. Shire finds the ball, chips it outside. We got to deny him the ball. Can't let him go inside the hash marks. He'll unleash a shot. Made him pass. That was a good play by Burdett. And Mark Mackey sends it out of bounds. Long throw deep in the Panther zone. They're going to be looking for Shire again in the middle. Partika goes low. This will be a quick touch. Sent back up high. Long. I'll tell you what, looking at the tapes from the last game, This is, again, a favorite play that Peters does. They drop it in, they get a second service, and they're looking for change of field, almost going against the grain here. So Panthers weather that deep throw in. Michael Haas takes it for the first kick of the second half from his 6. Walsh steps in. Genter wins, flicks it over the top. Sent forward by Jakowski. Matthew Haas steps up. Belak touches down. Zakowski buys the call. Belak on the push. Again, a 5-yard gain. Ball keeps tracking forward. Finally, they stop the ball. Lacey will take it over the top hard. Michael Haas sees it all the way, measures it, gathers it in. Genter, big throw out. He has room. Transition play, Panthers, let's go. Finds Poljack tracking to the corner, forces the throw. This will be a West Burdett long throw. Panthers need to set this up just like a corner kick. Jesse's going to take it too early. Mackey sends it in harmlessly into the lacrosse goal behind the net. And a chance we wanted to set up a play. Panthers will have to track back. And from the 6, again, remember, Ulrich hasn't been getting anything past midfield. We'll see if we can trap it. Nice play. Jonathan Walsh wins the ball. Panthers have him tracking back. Pulaski on the outside forces the play out. Had Lacey turn. Speed on the outside is going to help the Panthers, and they're going to have to use it early here before these guys burn out. Okay, this time we did wait for Burdett to track up. Matthew Haas coming in late. Big, long throw. There it is. Drops down right in front of Belak, and he can't get to the ball before it bounces to Ulrich. That ball was floating, and nobody really got to it. 8 minutes in. On the punt, Partika, measured by Haas, again serves it back, chipped inside. Everybody looks for Shear. If you know where number 7's at, you know where the ball's going. Drop kick comes across to the 30-yard line. Belak does a flick outside. Garrett Genter has it going down the wing. Step inside. Can he get to the ball? No. Defender gets there, but Walsh steps up. Takes the shot on the volley. Wide right. Panthers having chances. They got to convert better chances here. Ulrich again from the 6. Sends the ball up, doesn't make midfield again, helped out by his defense. And it's Peter Township throw on their defensive side of the field. Big lob, looked like the ball slipped, but it worked. Tracks inside, Matthew Haas sends it up the field. Worthy gets out-jumped on that play, and a little feed over the top. Burdett was turned, but he got back on the ball. Peters Township gaining control of midfield here. We don't want this to happen. Got to get help here from the forwards coming back. Pulaski comes inside, helps Burdett. Burdett sends it up forward. Big step up from the defender. Panthers need to transition now. They got numbers. Belak on the outside. Can he get there? He has a man turned and forces the ball out of bounds. Big play by the Panthers. Good change of field. And Jimmy Belak will take the long throw here. Matthew Haas going to track up. Worthy inside. Ball headed up. Oh! Garrett Genter off the header, takes it in midair, tries to turn the ball. Ulrich standing there, and it went right to him. Great play. A little bit more juice on the shot again to drive the ball down. Gave Ulrich a chance to see it. He skipped out of the box. They aren't going to call it twice on him, it looks like, because the referee in the back wasn't even close to the call. Yep. Again, Matthew Haas heads it out hard. Belak measures it, has good position, wins the ball, checks inside. Nice ball. Pulaski has speed. And Wyrick makes the play. Tracking back hard. Deep throw in on the far side of the field. Peters Township Indians will take the ball. Sends it over the top. Headed over Mackey. West Burdett helps it out. Plays it off the defense. And again, we get the call. Ball goes over the top. Burdett that was Jesse Poljak, just laid it out there for Pulaski. Peters Township content to throw long balls out here and hope Shearer can chase it down. Big throw by Burdett, but tracks inside again. Matthew Haas wins the ball over Shearer. And nice play by Mark Mackey on the left foot. Jonathan Walsh in the midfield has to stay active. Indians take the ball. Little chip shot to Partika. Stephen Mackey has good position, has to take the ball out of bounds. Push down, no call. It's going to be out of bounds. Peters Township throw. Gained about 5 on the out of bounds play. Referee coming over to talk to Stephen Mackey, checking him to see if he's okay. Giving a lecture to Mackey and Partika. This will be again, watch this drop. And again, Stephen Mackey read that play nice. Even though it went out of bounds, he kept it from getting to Partika. Shearer comes over, looks for the ball. Matthew Haas dogs him. Double team, Garrett Genter has position. Haas does a touch. And they win the ball, but the ball's going in the midfield. Worthy ran right past that. Genter, good transition. Now we got numbers going back. We're pretty even, 5-on-5. Feathers through, Poljak, a little bit of a trip. Matthew Haas on the header, sends it outside. Worthy has room. See if the Panthers can gain field position right now. Worthy carries it in, gets stood up and sent out by the defense. Burdett heads it forward. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and Peters Township will take the throw from their 40. Okay. Referee change. And thrown down the sidelines. Partika tries to keep it in. Won by Mark Mackey. Again, the unsung hero in the back there. Mackey playing tough on the outside wings. To Stephen Mackey. Finds Jesse Poljak back to the net. Sends it back to Mackey for a service in to Belak. Curls away from him. Checked down by Worthy. Looks inside. Genter on a bad touch. They'll send it back out. Out of bounds, Panthers throw from the 40-yard line. Bright orange ball goes from Matthew Haas into Garrett Genter. Helped with a flick. Jesse Poljak, bad touch, goes out of bounds. So we're 15 minutes in. The clock working in the favor of the Peters Township Indians, ahead 1-0. Pressure still by the Panthers here early in the second half. Looking for Shearer on the throw-in. Does win the ball. Belak comes over to pressure him, and Mackey can't keep it in. Got to know where Shearer's at because he's the man the ball goes through. Drops short. Here's the service. Nice pressure by Jimmy Belak. Wins the ball back. Hand check. Wins it again. Belak still working hard in the corner. A little bit of a clip. Clip and a bye. Jimmy did do a little bit of a leg whip and caught the bottom of the cleats. It was a better act than a hit, that was for sure. So deep in the end zone, Peters Township will have to take the kick. Ball goes high. Measured by Worthy, goes the wrong direction. Mark Mackey runs up hard. Shearer wins the ball. Double team, you got to win that. There you go. Walsh wins the ball, goes out of bounds. Pulaski can't get there. Once you make contact with that double team on Shearer, you got to maintain control of them. Denial of the ball worked for us. Low drop into Partika. Played off of Mark Mackey. Deeper throw in this time. Partika will look for Shearer. There he is. Bumped by Wes Burdett. Nice. Get him off the ball. They find him again. He's trying to wind up with a left-footed shot. Matthew Haas comes through, clears the ball. Belak goes long. Poljak not there. And out of bounds at midfield. Ethan Dicer will get the sub in. Garrett Genter comes out. No. Jesse Poljak out. Oh, man, tough. We got away with a bad throw on that one. But pays off. Garrett Genter goes into the corner. He's going to cross. Oh, man, a whiff. Panthers didn't have anybody there to take advantage of that. Belak brings it down to himself. He's got space. Serves inside. Two guys out there. Walsh comes up. Panthers got to keep the pressure. They're going to go long ball here. Who's going to get it? They're looking for Shearer. Good help by Worthy. Oh, man, an arm ball tackle. He's going to get a yellow card. That was a little bit off balance. Mike Worthy had him over the shoulder and just kept on rolling with him. So, they can't be saying Wes Burdett got the card. Mike Worthy was the guy who was armbarred over the top. This guy got the wrong number. He got the wrong number. Wes Burdett wasn't anywhere near the play, and the referee gives him the card. Worthy was rolled up with him. This is unbelievable. This side referee got to help this guy out. Okay. Referee from the side got help from the sidelines. Okay, so now the honesty comes out. Mike Worthy went into the crowd. He comes out on a yellow card. 22 minutes left. He'll be out for 5. And the ball will be set on the 45-yard line. It looks like it'll be a free kick for the Indians. So Shane Heil subs in for Mike Worthy at the midfield position. You know they're going long ball here. Lacey's going to take it. Goes hard over the top. Headed out by Stephen Mackey. Garrett Genter in an arm lock. Jimmy Belak, ball goes over the top, goes out to the sidelines, and Michael Haas comes hard across the side, keeps it from going out, and turn into a corner kick. Great play. He'll take the kick to 30-yard line. Ethan Dicer has to measure that play. Mark Mackey goes up nicely over top of Partika. Peters Township starting to gather some momentum here. Panthers had it for the first half of this second half. Now playing in their own end for a little bit. Service inside. Headed up. Not a problem. Way over the goal. So 22 minutes left in the second half. Peters Township Indians 1. Panthers 0. Peters Township content here to play counterpunch. We hope the Panthers have something left in the tank here. Ball clears. Belak helps it out. Ethan Dicer coming off the bench. Heads a little bit too far for Garrett Genter. Oh, my. Out of bounds. Off the Panthers. And Peters Township will take a deep throw here. Panthers want to lock this in and play on that side of the field. Deny this service. Partika touches the ball, looks for somebody to help him inside. Again, big left foot over the top. Shearer's going to go on the run. He knows that he's going to try to play it back. Nice play by Wes Burdett, all ball. Matthew Haas cleans up the back. Has space. Come on, let's get some movement. Looks for Jimmy Belak in the middle. Nice play. Dicer tries to find Genter. Ball goes out of bounds. This is an instant replay from the same spot. That was a big play there where they did get the service into Partika. He found Shearer going on the run. Nice play by Wes Burdett chasing him down. Garrett Genter measures that throw in. There's not a long thrower until they get into the offensive zone, and Jimmy Belak takes that shot coming across the 10-yard line on the football field. Ulrich sees it all the way off the left foot of Jimmy Belak and will send it back the other direction. Short drop kick. Headed up over. Nicely done by Shearer. Partika looks outside. Shearer goes inside. Man offside. Partika gets it back. Panthers got to push up. Walsh denies the ball. Shot from the outside. Nice help by Stephen Mackey. A little bit of a stutter step. Ball goes out of bounds. And it's the Panthers throw-in. A little bit of a slick surface. And Ensko came over and didn't win the ball. Dicer battles through hard. Goes back. Versani, the service man, Partika on the outside. Mark Mackey has him marked. Nice play. Mark has to take it out of bounds. Deep throw in. Partika's going to look for a short man. He doesn't throw long. Wyrick going to throw. Wyrick looking longer. He's going to go all the way back. Attempt for a service. Missed touch. Shane Howe finds Pulaski. Pulaski sidesteps a man. Goes with that nice jump move. He has Ethan Dysert on the run. Goes inside. Finds Jonathan Walsh. Walsh finds Stephen Mackey. Mackey goes inside. Can he go left-footed? No, he's going right. Finds Belak, but stepped up from the back. Matthew Haas wins the ball over top of Shearer. Another win. Shearer backs his butt under him. Tries to get a call. Doesn't get it. Ball out of bounds off of... Oh, no. Mackey played it off Peters Township. How can he go the other direction? Okay, we got the right call out of this. Substitutions being motioned in. Stephen Mackey will take the throw. Alex Hayden comes in. Ball headed in. Come on, Alex, find the ball. Big long ball. This is, again, the ploy inside of 20 minutes. The clock working in the favor of Peters Township. Making the Panthers chase. Nice ball. Change of field to Genter. Genter goes inside. Looks for Hayden. Hayden has the touch. Pulaski on the outside. Can we service it in? Pulaski, nice chip back, wins the ball. Going all the way across. Can Belak chase it down? He doesn't get there. It's a goal kick. Ulrich again hasn't been reaching the 50 on his kicks. Panthers watching the clock tick down. 17 minutes left in the second half. Shane Howe comes out. Mike Worthy back in off the yellow card. Ulrich measured by Hayden at the 45. That's what we got to do. Turn it around. Worthy finds Belak. Nail it, Jimmy. Nail it, Jimmy. Go down. Yes! Definitely a goal. Alex Hayden. Jimmy Belak scores. 16 minutes, 25 seconds left in the second half. Ties it up for the Panthers. Great effort by Belak going through the middle. Alex Hayden off the bench gets the assist. So, Jimmy Belak, senior captain, comes through. 16 minutes, 26 seconds left. Belak works through, gets the shot off, and beats Ulrich. Panthers tie it up, 1-1. New life. Big push in the second half by the Panthers paid off. Ethan Dysert, good activity off the bench, gets subbed out. Panthers trying to go ahead now. Peters has to start playing. They do look for the setup, man. Partique in the middle with Shire. No, Shire's out now. Good time to make some hay. Shire taking a rest. And that was kind of key, maybe. Jonathan Walsh sends outside, finds Pulaski. Good life by the Panthers. Touch and go to himself. Forces the play out of bounds. Phil Ross, good play defensively, chasing back, sends it out of bounds. And Wes Burdett, long thrower. We love this chance now. Burdett has target men moving up. Panthers keep Matthew Hast, Mark Mackey, and Stephen Mackey back. Find the ball, somebody. Check back, step up, Stephen hit it. He's going to serve it back to the far post. Belak's there again. Goalkeeper comes out and touches the ball. Jesse, you got to find that and put it in. Mike Worthy comes in. Dangerous play. No call. On the grab. Worthy works out of it. Taken down. We'll buy that call. It was a dangerous play early. Now here's a Panther set play coming from the 20-yard line inside the 20. Sends it all the way back. What do they think they're doing here? That's a quick start. Belak gets it to Pulaski, wasted the shot. That was unbelievable there. Quick start try by Jimmy Belak. Pulaski was on the outside. Didn't get it on net. Ulrich again, hasn't measured it yet. Sends it up, hasn't gotten to the 40. We got to take command of this ball. Big defensive send out. Mark Mackey sends it across to Stephen Mackey. Goes inside. McGinnis comes through. Wins the ball. Oh, man. Pulaski stepped over that tackle. Ball out of bounds. Panthers will take the throw. Wes Burdett will go long. Goes down the sidelines. Nice. Over the top. Little touch by Poljak. Sent back out. Mark Mackey heads it in. Headed forward. Jonathan Walsh active in the midfield. Poljak has to try to work through that. Pulaski dogging the man. Open service here. Partika the only man high. Nice to see Shearer on the bench, but he's going to come back well rested. Big play. Stephen Mackey steps up. Matthew Haas goes up, wins the ball. Big effort with the height. Dicer works through. Ball goes out of bounds off of Peters Township. Oh, my goodness. Nobody knew what was going on with that play. Played out by Peters Township, and they still get the call because everybody's looking for somebody else to help. 12 minutes and 50 seconds winding. Mackey puts it all the way up to the press box. Mark Haas makes the save in the stands and sends it all the way down to the ball boy. Okay, 12 and a half minutes and winding. New ball game here. Panthers 1 on a goal by Jimmy Belak, and Peters Township by a goal by Versani. Okay, Shire back in after a little bit of a rest. He's going to be active up front. We got to watch him and know where he's at. Bad throw. Oh, no. Now we're going to do a restart. Got a pressure. Service is coming in. Ball played off him by Stephen Mackey. Tough on his ankle. Mackey goes down after making the play. Okay, Matthew has to take this long throw in. Mackey trying to shake it off. Long lob and throw. Belak helps it inside. Jonathan Walsh hard. Nice to Jesse Poljak. Good give and go to Walsh. Jonathan Walsh has Garrett Ginter. Oh, taken down, no call. Peters Township takes the better part of Valor out at the midfield. Panthers now with that goal. Show life. A couple of guys getting a rest. Pulaski was out for a while. He'll come back in. 11 minutes and 1-1 score. Panthers and the Indians. West Burdette keeps the ball in. It's going to go tracking back. Pulaski makes the big... Oh, man, who made the effort at the end? That was Jesse Poljak. Tried to keep the ball in. Big effort. He was being shielded. And it'll be a goal kick at the 6. That was better than just leaving it go out. Jesse showed some activity up front. From the 6, Ulrich will take the kick. Panthers need to be tough here. Measure this Jimmy Belak and start turning it the other way. Panthers have shown they can score on these guys now. They got to take advantage. 10 minutes and counting. Long substitution by Bobby Dyer here. Ball goes over the top. Measured, helped out. Mackey comes inside, wins the ball. Sean Pulaski sends it down. Garrett Ginter on the hard run, coming in from an angle, makes the pop-up. Jesse Poljak finds Pulaski. Pulaski getting space, takes a shot, goes wide right. Panthers showing good life after that goal. 9 minutes, counting down in regulation. Panthers 1, Peters Township Indians 1. Ulrich again doesn't make it to the midfield, does get helped out. Goes all the way back. Stephen Mackey sends it out of bounds. Keeps it away from Shearer. Shearer will take the throw. He's going to look for the service back. Missed touch. Somebody's got to put pressure on this ball up high. No free service. Goes out of bounds. On the far side, off of Mark Mackey. Deep throw in. Looking for Shearer. He's cutting across. Oh, come on. He threw the ball in bounds. And he touched it. This is unbelievable. He threw the ball in bounds, touched it. Gets it back, brings it back. I guess it slips and no touches here. Finally, call goes our way. Panthers, West Burdette gets it out of trouble. Chips inside, helped out nicely by Ginter. Got to win the ball, guys. Burdette there. Comes through a pack. Wins the ball. Has Pulaski on the run. Wide open green out here. Sean Pulaski. Can he cut it back? Cut it back. Goes inside. Touch. Makes a nice spin move. The hockey move worked. Chips inside. Oh, my goodness. Somebody find the ball. Belak tries it on his back to bicycle it in. And a goal kick. Great look. West Burdette found Pulaski flying down the wing. Belak tried to bicycle it. Was going down at the same time. Ulrich clears to the 50. Nobody can find the ball. Worthy comes out of there with it. Good position. Jimmy Belak shoulders a man out. Gets shouldered from behind. Ball goes out of bounds. Panthers throw. Panthers throw. West Burdette will come up. Long thrower going down the sidelines here. Oh, no, it's a foul call. Burdette's going to be a service man. Mackey on the back post. They found him here. Love to see Stephen Mackey get his first goal. got an assist the last game. Ball headed out. Varsani's going to look up front. Shearer, the lone man, up high. Matthew Haas marking him. Steps inside, but the ball gets through. Worthy has to clear. Matthew Haas recovers. Gets on Shearer, makes him deny the ball. Good play. Service looked inside. Burdett shoulders the man. Going to the corner. Number 11 crosses it off of Garrett Genter. It'll be a deep throw by the Indians. 6 minutes and counting. 1-1 score. Indians will track up. They'll take the throw. Bowman taking a long throw in. Panthers got to follow this ball. He's going back. Going to take the long service. High pop up. Doesn't get there. Somebody get to the ball. Shearer heads it across. That Walsh sends it outside. Mark Mackey finds Garrett Genter and ball goes out of bounds. Off of Peters' touch. No way. How did that change direction? Matthew Haas steps up on the ball until the crowd said that and the man took the dive. Nobody was going to make that call. Okay, free kick now. Varsani's going to be the service man, just like the corner kicks. Shearer, you got to know where he's at. Little chip. Ball flicks back. It found Shearer. Michael Haas in position. Comes out of the pack with the ball. Tough to see what was going on in there, but Michael Haas came out with it. Belak touches around the man. Shearer's offside. They're cheating the offside again until these refs call something. Throw-in by Bowman. Waiting for substitutions again. Bobby Dyer winding his clock down here. 4 minutes left. 1-1 score. Pressure up front. Stephen Mackey shoulders a man off and Mike Worthy wins the ball. Good ball, staying in bounds. Jesse Poljak got to chase it down or force the out-of-bounds play. Change of field Panthers here. Leaving the ball for Stephen Mackey. Jonathan Walsh loses the ball. Matthew Hast on Shearer. No call. Good play. Slipped on the turf. Stephen Mackey gets space. Left-footed off the man. Not good. Versani's going to change the field of play. Partika holds up for help. Goes outside. Mark Mackey on chase. Ball's going to go across the end line. Oh, my goodness. How do you get a corner kick out of that one? Tchaikovsky's running down, takes the ball off of Mackey, and then they get a corner kick out of it. This is unbelievable. Set play. Corner kick coming with 3 minutes left. Panthers got to hang tough here. Varsani taking the service. Shearer's going to be the target man. Nice ball found by Jimmy Belak. Turned around by the number 4. Ensko goes out of bounds. Michael Haas will take the kick. Wes Burdett takes a drink break. Michael Haas takes the goal kick from his 6. Inside of 3 minutes, 1-1 Panthers. And Peters Township. From the 6, snaps it to the 45. Jesse Poljak brings it down to Genter. Finds Jonathan Walsh. Finds Mike Worthy with some open green. Pulaski will do an overlap with him. Goes inside the Walsh. Finds, Worthy didn't make the run. It's going to go out of bounds off of Peters. Panthers throw at the 40. Stephen Mackey sends it into Pulaski. Little chip shot. Jesse Poljak sends it to Pulaski. Nice service across. Too far for Garrett Genter. Jimmy Belak will track it down. Tries to get through 2 men. Good play by Mark Mackey to send it back in. Walsh tries to step across. Varsani comes out with the ball. Feeds to the corner. Partika is going to measure Matthew Haas. Has to send it out of bounds. Panthers regroup at the throw in from the 30. Phil Ross will take the throw in from the near side. Drops it to Partika. He's going to come back. Nice play. Stephen Mackey wins that. To Sean Pulaski. Belak can play it off 3 men here. That's it. We'll take the throw. Settle in. Get the men in front of you. And Belak will take a long throw. Looking for Worthy on the inside. He does find him. Touch back outside. Sent back out by Peters Township. We'll do an instant replay here, but looks like Stephen Mackey will track up and Jimmy Belak will be a target. Over the shoulder throw. Oh, ball's feathering into the... Pulaski has open field. Steps over. Chips it inside. Oh, right past Jimmy Belak. Big change of field. Shearer on the run. Mark Mackey takes him. They're going to buy this foul from the 20. 30 seconds. Michael Haas getting his guys back behind the ball. Garrett Genter gets in front of the ball. He's going to start. Okay, he'll keep him from getting 5. Down inside of 10. Service. Headed out. Jimmy Belak helps his goalkeeper out. Ball goes out of bounds. Got to get the ball, Panthers. Deny. Jonathan Walsh. Panthers will go into overtime. 1-1 against Peters Township. Again, big comeback by the Panthers. And one of the overtime games, second overtime game the Panthers have played, it was a 0-0 tie against Seton LaSalle. Now we're 1-1. Panthers against Peters Township. Panthers going left to right. This is the direction we got the goal from Jimmy Belak to tie this game up. Venanzi, number 18, was the guy who came out of with the ball sitting in the paint to poke it in off the Panthers. So going back to goal again, Michael Hast. 10 minutes, first overtime. Defense, Michael Hast in goal, Matthew Hast and Wes Burdett in the middle, the 2 Mackey brothers on the outside wings. And we've got Worthy, Jonathan Walsh, Jimmy Belak, Jesse Poljak, and Sean Pulaski, and on the far side probably got Garrett Genter, that number 11. Yep. Ball goes out of bounds on the touch, and a big lobbing ball. Shearer again, man, on the spot. They're going to look for Shearer all night long here in this overtime. We got to know where he's at. Another throw. Ensko will take it. Drops it in over the top. Shearer heads it forward. Breaks on the ball. Partika. Shearer throwing his body all over the place. The captain is going to be the kind of go-to guy in this overtime. Throw in from the 30-yard line. Ensko will take it. He's been lobbing the ball up high. Drops it back. I'm sorry, that's Ensko there. Looks for a left-footed service. Looking for Versani to help the ball out. Partika off of Mark Mackey's head over Partika. Ball goes out of bounds. Partika, this will be a drop-in. He doesn't go long. Same play. Touch back to Partika. Looks for the throw shot down. Nice play. Mark Mackey reads it. Inside, Matthew Haas clears the ball to the 30-yard line. Chip shot over the top. Shearer stays there. Played by Stephen Mackey. Nice play. Again, Shearer's going to stay up on the 18, offside or not. Jesse Poljak in chase, forces the ball, go out. Played forward. Off of defense. Panthers will take the throw from the 40. We want to see the Panthers play at the other end of the field here for the remaining 8 minutes. Manufacture a goal. Long ball, Versani sends it out of bounds. Wes Burdett will take the long throw here. from the offensive side of the field at the 30. Drops inside. Garrett Genter sends it back to Burdett. Burdett plays it inside. Oh, tried to find Pulaski. Worthy tracks up. Going to the corner. Can he make the turn? Yes, he does. Services it in. Finish it! Can't get to it. Peters Township sends it the other way. Nice step up by Mackey to win that ball. They were looking for Shear. Belak will turn it around. Big chance by the Panthers. Referee steps in. Matthew Haas steps up, wins the ball, and sends across. Ball played to Worthy. Worthy going to look. Finds Genter. Come on, Garrett. Takes the shot. Goes wide and high. Work the ball all the way up there, and then we take that shot from the 6. Again, Ulrich hasn't made it out past the 40 on most of his kicks. Panthers got to measure him. At the 45, help forward. Matthew Haas works hard on Shearer. Oh my goodness. Stephen Mackey works hard on Partika, but the ball pops out. Jonathan Walsh, nice speed inside, wins the ball. Doesn't go down, still has control. Tries to find Belak on the cut. Good speed. Stephen Mackey started that play. Jonathan Walsh kept it moving, and they looked for Belak up front. So Panthers looking for Belak. Played off the Peters Township. Genter works hard. Wins the ball going across the midfield. Feathers through. On the foul call, we will take this at the 25-yard line on the football field going in. Panthers going to track everybody up. Matthew Haas going forward. Only guy staying back is Partika for the Peters Township Indians, so no major threat up high. And even they go back now, too. So they're playing 11 men behind the ball, 4-man wall. Worthy sending Mark Mackey up to give another hand in the play. Worthy goes low, feathers the ball through. Who's going to get it? Belak plays it off the keeper. Ball still in the paint, sent out by the Peters Township Indians. Jimmy Belak goes down out of bounds. Belak's out of bounds in the corner. Just under halfway in this overtime. 5 minutes, 4:57 left. Belak got it in the calf or in the ankle. Working through on the goalkeeper trying to get the ball. And the Panthers will have to sub in for him. Ethan Dysert warming up on the sidelines trying to get ready for going in. And we'll take a pause while we figure out what Jimmy's doing. Looks like he's going to be out of bounds, so referees may force the play here. 4:57 on the clock. Ball thrown back into play. Big throw over the top by Matthew Haas. Headed back out. We don't want the quick start here by the Indians. Partika touches back. Shearer looking for the give and go. Worthy, nice play. Oh man, Partika all over him. Foul call. Did he get him in the eye? It looks like it. Man down, number 2 in the inside of like 30 seconds. Clock still winding, no referee's call. Mike Worthy gets back up. And the Panthers will take this foul and a free kick from the 45-yard line. Not quite the service we're looking for, but Matthew Haas tracks up to get some height with Jimmy Belak out. Worthy sends it long. Dummied across by Garrett Genter, and nobody can get to the ball. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be a kick by Ulrich from his 6. Inside of 4 minutes, Ulrich will take this goal kick from the 6. Panthers need to stay active, intercept and deny the ball. Over the top, helped out by 15. Shearer goes up, wins the ball high. Foul called against Stephen Mackey. Quick start from the 40-yard line. Who's going to track up to take this one? Lacey takes it over the top. Michael Hast punches the ball, and it's a goal kick. Played off of Shear as he was going into a pack. Michael Hast punched it, banged it off of Shear's head, and it went out of bounds. Michael Hast will take it from the 6. Over top of the 50. Lots of bodies up high. Bodies flying all over the place. Peters Township doesn't get the ball. Jonathan Walsh wins it. Finds Mackey here out on the wing. He has space. Looks like Peters Township's starting to drag a little bit here going back on defense. If we can get the transition, ball goes over the top. Probably the weakest part of their team is back on the back line. If we can take advantage of that, that'd be great. Deep throw. Panthers will take it. West Burdett taking it like a corner from the far side of the field at about the 10-yard line. He'll go all the way back, track to the end of the field. Matthew Haas going up as a target man. Staying high for defense. Headed up. Out by Jesse Poljak. Deep chance kind of squandered there by the Panthers. Inside of 2 minutes, Ulrich in the first overtime. Ulrich will take the kick. Tired leg, doesn't make it to the 40. Helped out, not that time. Poljak, nice touch to Walsh. Can the Panthers go in with these last 2 minutes? Force them out of bounds. Long kick. Come on, ball boy. Get the ball in there. Poljak not waiting for Burdett to come up. Attacks the box. Walsh chests it down to himself. Walsh doesn't turn. Off the touch. Corner kick Panthers. 1:15 left. This is one here where we might want to take our time, just get set up. Everybody up there for a target. West Burdett going up. Stephen Mackey, only man back. Mark Mackey about halfway. Garrett Genter, big service. Can't get it to the back door. Oh, man, here we go. Change of transition of field. 1-on-1. Big run back by Mark Mackey. Denies Partika. Ball goes outside. Mackey inside. Wins the ball. Stephen Mackey wins it out. Varsani sends it up forward. He came from an offside position. Shearer up high. Turns, takes the shot. Matthew Haas knocks it out of bounds. That was, again, coming from an offside position. Referee wasn't in position. Pulaski sends the ball out of bounds. Ball goes down. 20 seconds left. Last chance here. Corner kick. 10. Nice service in. Win the ball, Panthers. Get it out of bounds. Out of trouble. Goes back behind the goal. Panthers will go for second overtime against Peters Township. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Second overtime period. Upper St. Clair and Peters Township in the last section game for the Panthers here. Right now, half a game behind because of the loss to Peters in the first game. Panthers got to redeem themselves here, get a win, and tie this whole section up. So, right now, Panthers won on a goal by Jimmy Belak. Peters Township won on a goal by Venanzi early in the game. And Panthers will go right to left this time for the second overtime. So, second set of 10-minute overtimes. This will be it. Golden goal or going home with a tie. Right now, Panthers have had the better play. Peters still playing that long ball, looking for Shearer. Michael Hast in goal. Across the back, Matthew Hast, West Burdett. Stephen and Mark Mackey. In the mid, Mike Worthy on one yellow card this game. Outside, Sean Pulaski, Garrett Genter. Ethan Dysert plays against Jesse Poljak on the short hop. Michael Hast keeps the ball in front of him on the long ball and tried to change the field. Panthers gathered in. Michael Hast sends it to the 30-yard line, measured by Poljak. Ball let out. Mark Mackey inside. Matthew Hast whiffs on the shot. Venanzi tries to find Outside runner, number 9. Phil Ross. Nice speed going up the wing there. Got some tired legs out here going through the last 10 minutes. 90 minutes already played. A lot of these guys have been in there. What's the whistle all about? Tried to drag him back the 5 yards that he gained. Peters Township takes the throw. Big active play by Jonathan Walsh. Breaks that play up. Mike Worthy tracks it down. Wins the ball. Gets through. Finds Jonathan Walsh in the corner. This is big. Walsh punches out by Ulrich. Probably the best save he's made all day. Comes out on a diving save to punch it forward. Matthew Haas gathers it in. Sends it back to Stephen Mackey. Panthers tracking up. Lays it off. Shear on run. Mark Mackey sends the ball over the top. Dysert up front. Panthers have control. Matthew Haas steps around. A lot of people standing still. Garrett Genter bumped off the ball by Ross. Ball goes out of bounds. Panthers ball at the 40. This is what we want to do. Bottle them up here and get some chances. Ball dropped in by Garrett Genter. Matthew Haas sends forward, out of bounds. Deep throw. Change of field helps, but we wanted to gain control of the ball. Missed throw. Dysert active. Walsh tracks it down again. Big mid play by Walsh. Drops it back past Worthy. Nutmegs the man. Gets inside position. Can he wing it? Mr. Overtime. Misses the shot wide right. Mike Worthy goes down. Panthers track back. Ulrich again. Measure him at the 45-yard line and gather this in, Panthers. Gets it to midfield. Matthew Haas steps up. Ball goes outside. Versani, the service man, looks up front. Panthers need to play defense. Ball tracks across. Michael Haas comes through. Shear sitting in the middle. He tried to do a handball. On the handball call, coming across, trying to get anything on the ball, trying to push it past Michael Haas. Picks up the ball. Walsh, hard strength on the ball. Again, on some of these plays, somebody else would have gone down. Jonathan Walsh stayed up. Matthew Haas, can he take the shot? Plays it off the defender. Peters Township sends it back. Stephen Mackey to Zach Partika. Drops the ball off. Stephen Mackey on a hard tackle at the 30-yard line. Mackey hit the back of his head on the turf, I think. So this will be a free kick from the 30-yard line. Stephen Mackey will get subbed out. 6 minutes, 19 seconds left. Rained most of the day here like a drizzle, and then got cold at night on the nice slip. Stephen Mackey going off the field. Trainer taking him with him, taking him to the wrong team bench, taking him to the Peters bench. Okay, Michael Haas calls for 3. 3 guys stand at the 20-yard line. Shane Howell needs to substitute because Stephen Mackey went off the offside. Okay. We've gathered all 11 guys on the field now. Panthers need to know where number 7's at. Vassani looking, I don't know what he's talking about here, but 6 minutes and 19 seconds left. Clock's winding. Vassani still having a chatter out there with the referee. Long time talking about it. So it's 6 minutes and 2 seconds left. Ball goes in and Panthers go down.